I was just thinking about this one. I think when I talk about trauma and things, people, especially my family members, must think, God, what, trauma, that's a really heavy word, that's a big word. Why is he struggling with this stuff? Why has this caused so much damage to him? And, we're all damaged, we've all got our things, And from what I can understand, your specific trauma is dependent on three things: who you are as a person, what your characteristics are, your age, and the specific thing that happened to you. So when you think about that, for me, it's different for everybody. For me, I had, through my lens, through my eyes, my hero left. On top of that, to be accepted, I couldn't, he then became like Voldemort. I couldn't even speak about him in my family without people saying things and pushing back to a little kid when you think about that. So my needs weren't being met. There was no one there to hold me, to hold that space for me. So the only way I could survive was adapt. So your body's coping mechanism is to cut off a part of you so that you can be accepted. So nobody ever asks about that part of you you've had to cut off, that part that you're living without on a day-to-day basis that other people have. And everyone's different on this front. And from a bigger picture, we're just a mammal. Any other mammal that's not part of the tribe gets eaten or dies because safety in numbers. Safety in numbers, you think of all the different skill sets in a group, you think of all the different ears, you think of all the different eyes. So it's not the fact that I'm just not being accepted by my family, it's the fact that my nervous system knows that that's probably the biggest threat to my life and survival, on a physiological level. So it's tough, it's interesting, and I only say these things, there's no judgment, everyone was just trying to do their best. I get that, I've rationalised that. Society let them down, most of the time our parents, society let them down. It's the setup right from the offset, just look at it, just look how the setup is. So society let us down, our parents let us down, and ever since we've been 18, ever since we've been an adult, and you can see this these programs running that are causing you damage, and indirectly everybody you're closest to, if you're not addressing them, then you're letting yourself down as well. It's an interesting one.